Hello Aries, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, and abundance reading for the month of March 2023. If this is one of your first times catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I'm using my Groovy Weight Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Aries, with a Secret Language of Color Oracle card. Whoa. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The cards are already starting to show up in a big way. Ooh, this is really good. This is really good, Aries. Okay, so as we move into March, Aries, we got the Ace of Wands. That's cash flow. Okay, because we focus on money, career, all those things. I want to say that this Ace of Wands means new cash coming to you. The other thing about this is exponential growth, something prospering, you know, in a very big, bold, powerful way. Okay, so you can look forward to some money, literal cash coming into your hands. The other thing about that card, like I said, is it talks about growth, exponential growth, something that progresses really rapidly. So this could be investments, this could be something in your career, but it's going to be a strong positive start for the month of March for you, Aries. Next up, we have the Ace of Swords. That's another powerful card because it talks about breakthroughs. It also talks about something just kind of falling away that you did not need, something that does not serve you, something that you are just no longer interested in. Okay, so things really just kind of move out of the way for you. This is going to be, I think, very, very good because you're trying to make more money, be more successful, advance in your career, and everything that's not kind of, you know, helping you do that will be released or removed from your life. Next up, we have the King of Wands. Now, that is someone watching you, someone considering you, either for a raise, like a boss or something like that, or it could be somebody who wants to hire you, somebody wants to work with you. It's like they heard of you, or they heard of your name, or they have heard that, you know, you're the one that's got all the experience, the talent, whatever, the knowledge. And so someone is considering you for something good, something big. Like I said, it could be a promotion, or it could be a potential client. Next, we do have the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups means that someone shows up to help you. This is fantastic. Could be a mentor, could be a partner, could be a colleague or something like that. But somebody shows up with the solution that you're looking for. Okay, so if you are trying to figure something out, you know, keep putting your feelers out there and keep asking questions because the answer will come. Now, we do have this Three of Swords. The Three of Swords talks about heartache and disappointment. You know, even though things could be going super well for you as it relates to money, there still could be something that is disappointing or breaking your heart. Now, I do feel like this is something emotionally based, so this is something that you've got to work on within. And it could be something that's in your personal life that could be affecting your work life. You know, again, I do feel like this is a relationship kind of thing where it's got you very distracted and very overwhelmed and maybe a little bit emotionally sensitive at this time. Finally, we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, that's good news coming as it relates to money, but because that card is in the reverse, it's probably going to be to a lesser degree than what you would hope. But again, it's still good news, okay? So don't feel discouraged or disappointed. Good money news is definitely on the way. All right, Aries, let's continue on. Whoops. We're dropping cards here. Okay. All right. What do we need to know for the sign of Aries as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2023? All right. So communication is good. Looks like your conversations and some of your meetings just go really, really well. Looks like everybody's on the same page. You know, get everything documented, you know, especially when you're trying to, you know, do something, anything that's money related, anything that's work related. Make sure you get everything documented because remember, some people have sketchy memories. We'll just leave it at that. Next up, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, this is a card where we really have to pay attention to who's around us. There's someone around you, Aries, that you can't trust. Someone lying, someone stealing, someone being dishonest. There's somebody around you who you can't trust, and I have a feeling you already know who this person is, Aries. So be very, very careful and very, very guarded when you are dealing with this person, okay? But we've got some good news here. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the start of a brand new relationship, or it could be healing in a relationship that was, you know, maybe had deteriorated. But I do feel like there's definitely going to be some relationship overflow, love, reconnection. There's a new relationship on the horizon for you. Now, this could be personal, but it could also be professional. It could be a new partnership or a new connection that you make. We also have the Strength card. That's a card of healing. That's a card of physical strength, but not only physical strength. Sometimes it's mental, emotional strength, or sometimes just being energetically strong, you know, to do the things you need to do and to have the success that you'd like to have. But it's definitely a good card. It means that, you know, you're taking care of your physical body, Aries, but it also means those of you who are healing and recovering, it looks like you're definitely on the mend, and things are, you know, just getting better every single day. You're getting stronger. Finally, we have the Eight of Swords. Now, that's the card of feeling a little discouraged and also feeling limited. Limited by your own beliefs, because there's something you believe that you can't do. So you have to really examine your limiting beliefs and make sure they're not getting in the way of you doing what it is you want to do. Now, everybody has limiting beliefs about something, right? There isn't any of us who really escapes that. But we have to make sure those beliefs don't deteriorate us from, or I should say distract us. Or maybe deteriorate would be a good word too. But either way, you want to make sure those limiting beliefs do not get in the way of you doing what you want to do or what you believe you are capable of. Okay? All right, Aries. Let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2023. What do we need to know for the sign of Aries? All right, Aries, as we move into the second half of March, we got the Five of Swords. That's another communication card. I like seeing this card here because it kind of means that this is an ongoing thing. So the communication does get better as you move through the month. But again, pay attention to the conversations you're having, because not everybody sees everything the same way. We also have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, when she's in the reverse, that means that sometimes we get a little bit overly sensitive. And because she fell on this card with this person who is near you, who's doing something dishonest or not trustworthy, I do get the sense that this person can make you a little bit hypersensitive in some way, okay? Now, this is because you care. This is because this is someone you trust or someone you care about or want to, you thought they were a loyal person, okay? So it's understandable that your emotions are going to be on high alert. Next up, we have the Knight of Swords. That's another speed timing card. It means that things happen very, very quickly. Depending on exactly what you're doing as it relates to your money, but it looks like something's going to be ahead of schedule. Looks like something's going to happen early or ahead of the deadline, which is really, really good. So you may hear back about something sooner than you thought that you would. We also have the King of Pentacles. I love this card. This is the card of investing. A lot of the signs have been getting this card this month, so I think March is going to be a good time for people to invest. But again, make sure you're doing something, you're investing in something you understand and that you feel comfortable with, okay? Don't take any unnecessary risk. Next up, we have the Two of Wands. That means future planning is being put on hold. You may not plan any future trips or maybe investments or future retirement things because you're still making decisions, right? So don't be surprised if your plans for your future are on pause temporarily. Finally, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is group work and collaboration. So I do see that you will be partnering with someone, Aries, or maybe even a group of people. You all have similar goals. You all are very driven. And this will be the catalyst to help you make more money, to be more successful, or to advance in your business or your career. So pay attention to those connections. Take every opportunity you can to network, because you will be connecting with the right people. All right, Aries, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of March 2023. Interesting. We got that Page of Pentacles again. Okay. So let's start off with that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in the reverse talks about something being a little unstable, but it's not anything to worry about looking at, the reading and the cards overall. But it does look like something that you've worked on or you're working on may not necessarily be as stable or as solid as it could be. So you may have to go back and kind of tweak some things, okay? So you may need to kind of fix some things in order to get it, perfect, in order to get things really solid and stable, okay? Anything, especially things that relate to your money and things that relate to your finances, your investments, your business, and so forth. Oh, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card of self-development, self-improvement. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you start taking courses, or maybe you take a class, or you sign up to work with a mentor or a coach. That's what this card is about. It's about kind of rebirthing yourself. And maybe in some cases, some of you kind of go through what is it called when you kind of make a new identity? It's kind of, you reinvent yourself, right? Because you are investing in yourself to be better, to do more, to have more, right? But you know that you can only do so much on your own, so you do spend the time and the money to invest in yourself in some way. And like I said, it could be a course, it could be working with a coach or a mentor, taking, a class or a certification, anything like that. But there's definitely going to be something, an opportunity for you, Aries, for you to invest in yourself so you can become better at who you are and what you do. We also got the Nine of Wands. I like seeing that card in the reverse because it means you're not feeling discouraged. Nope, you're feeling hopeful and encouraged, and you're actually feeling very, very capable and excited about what's to come. Next up, we have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords talks about graciously removing the unnecessary and not wasting any time and not hesitating, cutting something or someone off. Okay, so it's not an ugly situation, but if there is a relationship that you feel you need to end, looks like you graciously do that towards the end of March, Aries. And the other thing too, it could be you where you just eliminate things that are distracting for you at this time. Anything that's not helping you achieve your goals basically needs to go. Finally, we got that Page of Pentacles again. This is good news as it relates to money, but it's not going to be what you expect. But because I see this card twice, I do think that these two things are going to be related here because they're kind of in line with each other. But I do feel like you're going to be getting some good news as it relates to your money, something exciting. However, it's probably going to be a little bit less than what you thought, or it may not be exactly how you had hoped it would be, but it's still going to be good news. So I wouldn't worry about it, but just be, like I said, be very receptive and very gracious because, like I said, definitely money news is coming for you, Aries. All right, Aries, you've got a really good month here. Lots of growth I see, like we talked about with this first card, and then also towards the end of the month where you just become better. You just, become a better version of yourself. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Secret Language of Color Oracle card. Oh, I got two cards for you. Let's go with it. Okay, the first card we got is Apricot, and that is rejoice and laugh. Rejoice and laugh. The other one is Violet, and this says create a balanced life. Create a balanced life. Very beautiful cards. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.